must go faster.
Well guys, here we got the Jurassic Park or Jurassic World Jeep Wrangler. Really cool. I like that they added this to the game. Again, it's an older car as they continue to release their old content before they start releasing newer, I'm assuming. But that being said, just looking at the Jeep, I do really like it a lot. It really gives some nice vibes. I do really enjoy the paint job and everything it has. In terms of what you can do with it, you can't really paint it with any kind of global decal or anything you got. Primary colors, really you can't do anything with it. It's just consistent. Same thing with the wheels, you can't really do anything with it. Boost, you can do something with it, unlike the DeLorean, which is nice. No toppers, no antennas, just because you can see it kind of has already a pre-made curve to it. Goal explosion, of course you can change it. In this case I did get it with the T-Rex goal explosion, because you know what, it's probably one of the coolest ones. It's super cool. Trail, you can change it whatever you want, and you can't change the engine. Overall, I think the car looks good. It's simple in design yet effective. I think it's nice in every way. Nothing to complain about. The red definitely looks better than the blue, I think, if I remember. Yeah, just because they kind of add that yellow tint to the Jurassic Park. So red looks better, but overall, let's actually look into the hitbox and see what that looks like. Taking a look at the hitbox to the Jeep Wrangler Jurassic, I guess they call it the Jurassic Jeep Wrangler in this little picture, but other than that, it does have the Octane hitbox. I expected that. It just kind of looked Octane to me. But overall, this is one of those cars that really protrude over the top. I think this is the most over the top real estate I've seen. So that's good. We'll see how that works. I don't know. I don't think it'll be too crazy. Just because the car isn't too crazy massive, but I mean in terms of that height, it is really bad. Front to back side, it does have a little bit of real estate, kind of like the F-150. Nothing too crazy that we have seen before. It does have a bigger gap on the sides than most, so we'll see how that actually affects the hitbox. That usually a car has one or two really weird things about it. This one definitely does have two things about it. Just that super big gap on the sides and then super large protrusion over the top. We'll see how that actually affects in game. But I think the Octane hitbox should be fine with it. I'm glad that it does have that and not anything else. Maybe it could have done with a Merc, but it is a little long for it. But other than that, let's take a look of how it felt in game. In terms of the gameplay, I'd say that the Jurassic Park Jeep is actually really good. I'm not too crazy. I mean, the design is cool because the car is cool, but that's about it. Not really a style I'd really want to use, but overall the car just felt really good, even with those little weird the gaps on the top and on the sides. It felt really good. I was able to do a lot of things, and if anything, I felt like it was more comfortable doing them with this type of car. I don't know if it's because I'm used to the Octane hitbox or anything, but it was good. I did use it even after I was recording. I still played a couple games with it. I was just popping off with it. Maybe it was just a good day, but even then, on the next day, I was still using the Jeep, and it felt really good. I think it's just one of those cars that just really vibe with how I play, and I'm able to really imagine how it drives and turns and twists and all of that. So overall, aerialing is really good. Shot power, it's an Octane, it feels the same, feels great. I just love it. Even off the wall, I think it's even more fun than I'd say like a Fennec or anything like that. So I'm really having my way with it, and I'm really enjoying that. So take that as you will, and let's get into the ranking. Yeah, in terms of the ranking, again, no secret. I said it a couple times. I do, in fact, love it. I mean, looking back at what last car I did here was the DeLorean. I kind of liked it because I didn't like how mechanically it felt, but I actually loved how it looked. I guess if I remember, that was how it was. With this car, I'm okay with how it looks. I'm not too crazy about it, but I love how it drives and how it feels. So I guess it was a role reversal for that one. So but in this case, I am going to put it in the love it section just because it does feel better for me. The mechanics are more important to me than the looks, of course, so I'm going to end up putting that there. And there you have it, guys. That is the Jeep Wrangler Jurassic World edition. It does really play well. I really loved it. I'm probably gonna end up playing a little bit more with it just because I did feel like I popped off with it. So yeah, I mean, again, they keep putting out these cars, and low-key, I'm starting to get tired of how much of a money grab it's starting to feel like. But other than that, I'll take the new content anytime, just because it's more content for my YouTube channel. If you made it this far, I really appreciate you watching it. If you can just leave a like and subscribe, it'll really help me out in the YouTube algorithm. And stay tuned for the next videos. Thanks for watching.